Today I'm going to show you how to disassemble a Springfield XDm magazine for cleaning and lubrication. So this magazine and this gun was on a recent training class, so I'm going to take this apart and we're going to clean it up a little bit. It's real easy and quick to do. On the bottom of the magazine you're going to see a little hole there, and you can kind of see a piece of the spring inside sitting right there. So you want to kind of get ready to put a little pressure right here. This is a 1/16 punch. You could use a small screwdriver. Press that down slightly as you put pressure and it just starts to slide forward. Real simple. Make sure you put your thumb over the back here as you slide this off so that spring doesn't come out. Not a lot of pressure on it, but if you do it the wrong way it might pop out and hit you in the face. Alright. And before you take everything apart, take a quick look at the orientation of things. Notice how this looks. This is the back where the indicators are on how many rounds you have in there. That's the back. This is the front with the logo. Kind of see that the follower sits with the upper ridge on the left hand side. Alright, and then you take the spring out. It sits this way. The very end of the spring is toward the front, and the spring at the bottom, the very end, is toward the back. Put that aside. The follower is just going to drop right out. Alright, and that's the disassembly. Now let's get it cleaned up. The cleaning part is pretty simple. You don't really have to use anything, but what I like to use is a little bit of original gun oil. This is a cleaner and a lubricant, so it's not only going to help me clean, but it's going to leave a very slight film of lubrication inside and all over everything, which is going to kind of help keep everything moving smoothly. So first thing I want to do is just wipe down this spring. Just kind of wipe all the, and kind of work down and get the spring nice and clean. Do the same thing to all the pieces. Just give them a quick wipe down. Get all that dirt off of there. The follower, you want to make sure the sides of this are clean of any crud buildup that's going to keep it from moving very easily inside the magazine tube. As far as inside the tube, you could use a toothbrush to clean it. I've done that before. I don't have one handy. I'm just going to put a drop or two original gun oil, kind of smear it around in there. Get it inside a little bit. This original gun oil is non-toxic, so I'm not worried about getting it on my fingers. It also doesn't smell, doesn't have a stink to it, so you can use it inside the house as I'm doing. And then I'll take a paper towel and just push it through there. Pull it out the other side, and it's gonna, the inside of that was pretty cruddy, so I'm gonna put it through one more time. Just kind of jam it in there so it gets the sides nice and clean. Push it through again. Alright, and that's pretty much all I do for cleaning. And now it's just going to put it back together. If you're getting value out of this video, if you could just hit the like button down below and subscribe to my channel, that would be great. I have a lot of other videos on the maintenance and cleaning of various handguns. So as we said before, this is the back, this is the front, and the follower is going to sit this way. So we just want to drop it in. That's going to come right down real good. And the spring is oriented this way. And when we put it in, the back of the very end of the spring is going to be in the back. And it's a little tricky, but not really hard at all. Just kind of put your thumb, kind of hold it down as you slide the bottom on, and as you get toward the back, just press this down to make sure it stays inside. It snaps in place. Now I'm going to wipe this down. I'll get this nice and shiny, make sure it's not slippery in my hand, and we're all good to go. There you have it. One thing you can do when you're done, if you want to verify that everything's working nice and smooth, I don't usually do this, but it's an extra check if you want to do it. Get some dummy rounds and just thumb them in there. Got about 5 dummy rounds here. Thumb them in there and then just take a look, make sure everything's good. The rounds should not move as you shake your magazine about, and then you kind of thumb them out and it feels pretty good. All right, that was easy. Thanks for watching.